We have a couple of songs that we've put together, and they're basically about the same thing. The first song describes a performer that we heard in Minneapolis, and the second song is a love song for anyone who's involved in doing something very personal and creative. And we call this Ode to a Songman.
Sometimes it make you feel so good, sitting on the edge of bed, head listening down, begging your fingers to be dancers. You look in the mirror and laugh and try a brand new song. Tonight I see you like a soldier, but your hand is a beautiful bird hovering close. Right up front there's someone laughing, shouting to the waitress, bring another dose. You're gonna keep hanging in there, playing every story you know. When you get numb, I'll be crying for you. It's the best joke of your show. Go back home and close your eyes tight. There's the lover of your songs lying in your bed. If you scrounge around, you'll find it. The thrill that runs right up your spine and through your head. Comes a man who's singing numbers. He's gonna write your name in spaces in his book. And you're so innocent again now. In the back rooms you'll be mourning what he took. You're gonna keep hanging in there, playing every story you know. When you get numb, I'll be crying for you. It's the best joke of your show. Oh, burning angel, they can't hear you. Tender thoughts, just ashes at their feet. I will blame you, yet I owe you something in return for crying soft and sweet. You're gonna keep hanging in there, playing every story you know. When you get numb, I'll be crying for you. It's the best joke of your show. You're gonna keep hanging in there, playing every story you know. When you is planned. The world can handle orphans, even criminals with lies. But it's you with nothing you can lay before his eyes. Never in his life will he know. Yes, it's safe to say that you'll never put yourself so high that from up on top you could hurt the people passing by, and all they'll notice is a clearer sky. Politics and war and the love for money green with hate, you rarely take the floor, 'cause you think the world will change too late. But still they call your names and hope you'll break. So you sing your songs, never saying if you're right or wrong, using up your voice when the books say there's a better choice. You never hurt nobody, but we search for two-way play. And you don't own a building nor a target in your name. But never in their lives will they know. It's an easy path to the people never walking out there. You're a wild tree, and the careful ones can only stare. But I can feel the sun you'd like to share. So when the clover morn opens up a purple doorway, will you let me in with the sparrows brave enough to stay? I think the world would follow you, but we're afraid. Will you ever know that I love you, weeping willow? You can stretch your hands to the least explored of golden lands, and I will be there watching every hour of the way. For I believe in songs of joy, and you will have your day. But never in your life will you know. Never in your life will you know.
You might have noticed that Richard hasn't said much during this little half-hour segment. The reason for that is because he doesn't speak a word of English, and